Looking at these faces, you would think that these people are just like you and me, but these are the faces of the hungry in Oregon. Hunger does not only affect the homeless, it affects those whose jobs don't pay enough to cover their expenses, those that have health problems and big medical bills, those who were affected by the recession of 2008 and have not yet recovered, and those who have been laid off or lost their job. The Oregon Food Bank is an organization that steps in to help those in need. Kyle Hummel from the Oregon Food Bank explains.
So Oregon Food Bank operates a gigantic statewide food banking network these days with 21 regional food banks, 5 of which we own and operate directly ourselves. Those 5 locations are Beaverton, Tillamook, Portland, Ontario, Oregon, and the Dalles Regional Food Bank, which we recently just took over. Those 5 locations are all ran by us and funded by us, but the other 16 now within the network are all independently ran, independently funded. They still are part of our network and they get grants from us. They are part of our 96.2 million pounds of food distribution that we distributed last year over the whole state of Oregon. From those 21 regional food banks, the direct service actually happens out to 970 or so, kind of varies every year, partner agencies. So the partner agencies are the place that are really on the front lines of hunger that you might be a little more familiar with some of their names, like a place like Meals on Wheels, they're one of our partner agencies. PCC has a food nook over at Cascadia campus, they're one of our agencies. Northeast Portland Food Program, they're another one of our agencies. Just in the 3 counties in the Portland metropolitan area, the Clackamas, Washington, and Multnomah counties, we have about 320 to 340 or so agencies.
The Oregon Food Bank receives its foods from farms, processors, distributors, retailers, food drives, purchased foods, and from the USDA. The Oregon Food Bank then stores, sorts, and packages the food with the help of their employees and the many volunteers. The food then goes to the network of regional food banks, and then further to the partner agencies like the pantries, Meals on Wheels, and soup kitchens, where the people in need come to get their food.
Well, currently we're serving about 272,000 Oregonians every single month right now. Out of that 272,000, 33% of them, or 92,000, are children. 1 in 5 Oregonians are suffering from food insecurity, whereas nationally it's about 1 in 7, speaking for the whole U.S. So a little higher here in Oregon versus the United States.
So what can you and I do to help the Oregon Food Bank and the people in need in your community? One option is to donate money. You can go to their website and donate online, either a monthly amount or a one-time gift. You can also donate food. You can either participate in a food drive, or if you have a bag of groceries to donate, you can drop it off at one of the Oregon Food Bank locations. Go to their website and type in your zip code to find the nearest drop-off location. Another way you can help, learn more about the food bank, and have fun at the same time is by volunteering. Again, the Oregon Food Bank makes it easy to sign up by using their website. You can sign up as an individual if there's just 2 or 3 in your group, or as a large group if your class or your company signs up together. When you volunteer, you can either sort and package food items, or you can weigh and package frozen foods. The work shifts are about 2 hours long, and there are many food bank helpers and employees to guide you.
Sincerely, from my heart, one could argue more important than our staff. Volunteers are central to everything we do. Right behind serving our clients, the volunteer relationship, volunteer care is very important to us at Oregon Food Bank. We distributed 96.2 million pounds of food statewide last year. Out of that, about 18 million pounds had to be repacked or it would be considered food waste. So that's actually where the food industry is offering us donations that are so large that none of our partner agencies can even think about taking them. None of the regional food banks that are much larger than the partner agencies could even consider taking them. And we're basically the only entity really in the state, if arguably the Northwest, that could take some of these large donations. So the flip of that though is for us to be able to take these large donations, we have to have volunteer support to be able to produce them and make them productive for everybody. It's our job is to help lift the community up, and you can be a part of that.